I'm Tyler Benton, and this is Beyond Lending, brought to you by Bellevue Lending. The last few episodes, we've been out in Seattle, checking out some of my clients that do fix and flips. But today, we're in Ennetai, which is Bellevue, Washington, and we're here with Everton Homes. Everton Homes is one of my clients, and they build beautiful homes. This is a 7,500 square foot luxury spec home, and we're gonna go meet them and go check it out. Come with me.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, wow.
Hi.
Congratulations, this is absolutely amazing and beautiful. I'm so excited that you guys have gotten to this place now. It's been a long journey. Hey, tell me more about this place.
You know, when we first saw this lot for sale, we came here, we just fell in love with it because it's probably one of the best streets in West Bellevue. Private cul-de-sac, super sunny, large lot, and yet very close to Bellevue downtown, close to the water. So we decided that we can build a really nice, private, functional retreat in here.
Yeah, it's almost a half-acre size, which is very rare. And also the lot itself, the topography, it was very nice. It allowed us to build a house with the basement, which we'll be able to tour very soon, and how we will show you how we were able to take advantage of that.
Let's check it out.
So we have here large living room with 14-foot ceiling that seamlessly transfers into outdoor space through those 16-feet nano doors. And here we have great outdoor space, large. It's like almost having another living room where you can entertain year-round.
I'm not a builder, but when I step into this room, I just feel like I want to be in this room. How do you achieve that?
Well, when we create our living spaces, we're trying to create them large, spacious, but not overwhelming. So we do have some certain dimensions in mind to balance out the widths, the ceiling height. We added some moody texture. Those are rift oak wood panels, along with tile, porcelain tile imported from Spain. We also use the same wood texture on the ceiling detail, and to compensate the ceiling height, we brought down those beautiful wood tone lights to add some warmth to the place. Have you ever seen push to open and soft close fridge?
I haven't. I want to check this out. Wow, gosh.
Open it.
That is nice. That is a huge refrigerator. And wow, soft close.
Here we have a very functional kitchen with a lot of cabinets. We have this huge island with a prep sink. We have Thermador appliance package with 2 dishwashers, 16-inch fridge, 48-inch cooktop. In addition to that, we have prep kitchen.
All right, Igor, we're downstairs now in this amazing basement. Like, tell me what you were thinking about making this space great.
Yeah, definitely. So this is an ultimate entertainment space, and I love how this turned out because even though you are in the basement, it's very bright, and you can see the daylight goes right through the windows. It's very spacious, and it has multiple zones here for entertainment, including, you know, the table games and some ping pong, or potentially could be a pool table, TV area with 3 TVs for the sport lovers, so you can follow all of your favorite sports and never miss one. We have a gym/yoga room here around the corner, and probably, you know, the pinnacle of the space is this amazing bar that you can use to entertain your friends with the wine refrigerator and, you know, beverage cooler, and this live edge bar that I really like how it turns out. And yeah, and then if that wasn't enough, there is actually a separate theater room down that corridor where you can watch the movies with your friend without distracting anybody. And further down the hall, there is a guest room in case if one of your buddies get tired, they can always spend the night over there. And if you get too hot inside, you can transition outside and spend some time on this lower level patio. That's in addition to the big one that we've just seen a few minutes ago. And then if it gets cool, like during the winter months, we have heating here. In addition, you know, the yard is really nice and green. And it's also blank slate in a way because you can do whatever you want with it. It's landscape, but it also leaves an opportunities for people to have their personal touch and add, whether it's a spa or some other, people who playing sports, they can even have a soccer field in here.
This backyard is absolutely beautiful. It's flat. You can do whatever you want with it, and it's tranquil with these amazing trees back here. Well, Igor, congratulations on this house and having it come to the market here real soon. And this series is called Beyond Lending because I actually enjoy working with my customers, and in your case, a phenomenal builder here in Bellevue. And so I really appreciate all of the opportunities to fund all of your projects.
Yeah, thank you, Tyler, too. And it would have been very hard to do it without you, without a trusted lending partner like yourself. And yeah, like you say, we met a few years ago, and it's been very easy to work with you guys. You're a local person. You understand the value of the land. I don't have to explain it to you, and why the certain piece of land costs as much as it does. Along those Beyond Lending lines, yeah, you bring the deals to us, and we appreciate that. Once we've known you for so many years, we've done the deals together to where you would bring the land and you would fund it, and that always helps. And then we bring the vision for the new homes, and we build our new homes and put on that piece of the land. But unless you bring the land, you can make it happen. So that's always appreciated. And on the details of the lending too, it's always, you guys always close on time, and you always fund, and it's also very easy to do the draws. That's important, but it makes it easy through the construction. I have so many other things to worry about. But at least one thing I know, that if I need a draw, it's going to be there very quick. So I appreciate that, and I think that partnership, I think we benefit from it just as well as you guys do.